Pamela. Good to see you. Asking questions. Hi, how are you? How are things? With teacher Érika. Okay. Pen. What's the problem with my comment? Oh, pin. It's not pinning. What happened to my comment? Why isn't it working? Is Instagram working okay today? Can I pin? I pinned this comment. What about my comment? So weird. Okay, I can't pin my comment, but hello everyone. Welcome to this Melhore em Inglês live stream. I am teacher Érika, and today we'll be talking about questions, asking questions, how to ask questions. More precisely, questions about habits, about things that are regular, okay, normal. I'm avoiding to use the simple present tense. But I hope you remember that because I can't pin. And Abderrahim's comment is pinned here instead. Hi. So, hello everyone. Hello Charles Oliver, Elise, Jean, Mauricio. Hi everyone. Carlos. I'm doing great, Pamela. Great. Thank you for asking. What about you? Hello, Charles Olivers. Yes, things are going great. So yesterday we had no lives. I had 5 live streams planned for yesterday. I had to reschedule all of them, but that's okay. Today I'll be talking about what I should be talking yesterday. I had planned to talk about yesterday, which is questions. So, questions about habits. We start with either do or does. If you want the answer to be yes or no, you start with do or does, and then the subject, the pronoun or the name of a person or something, and then the verb in the base form. No s here, okay? So, do or does, subject and verb in the base form. If you want to really get some more details about that habit, you start the question with a question word. What, when, where, how much, and so on and so forth. So let's get cracking. I'm going to start with the dictation. Jean, I love the lives that you do when I out of work time. Yeah. Yes, most of the live streams are at this time, around this time, 9 p.m. And I know that this is a good time for the live streams. Sometimes they have to be earlier in the day. Hello, Ed. Good to see you here. How are you doing? Mauricio, I want to know more about modal verbs. Cool. We'll do a live stream about that. Hello, Mercedes, Marcela, Miriam. Hello, Miriam. Okay, so first question of the day. This is the dictation exercise. I want you guys to write the question, okay? So the first question is, do you speak English? So write this question for me here. If you want to answer the question, great. But this is a dictation exercise. I would like you to write, do you speak English? Do you speak English? Can you write that down, please? Do you understand what I'm saying? Hello, Eugenio. Eugenio, can you do that, please? Write the question. Do you speak English? All right. Ejana is the first one today to get it right. Do you speak English? Perfect. English starting with uppercase E. That's awesome. Ed, I'm great. Thanks. What about you? I'm great too. Thank you. Hua, you're here. Do you speak English? Yes, I do. Hua, even better. You asked and answered your own question. Very, very good job. Let's move on. The next one is, does Maria eat meat? Does Maria eat meat? Abderrahim. Yes, I do speak English. Salam alaikum. Yes, I do speak English is a superb answer. Let me pin this. I do. We were talking about the use of do and does in affirmative sentences to show emphasis, right? So, yes. More questions, yes. If you guys feel free to write as many questions as possible here. Don't limit yourself to do and does, okay? You can ask any kind of questions to practice. So, Humberto, did you go to the gym? Yes, so this question here is a bit different because Humberto is asking about a specific time in the past. I don't know when, Humberto. That will be even better if you ask it when. Did you go to the gym today, this morning? Did you go to the gym yesterday or last week? Yes, I do speak English. Okay. Miriam, no, I don't speak English right. You don't speak English right? You speak a little English, maybe? You're not fluent, that's what you're saying? Because you do speak English. You're writing something here, right? So you do speak English. Maybe you're a beginner. Edna, yes, I do. What question are you answering? Now I need you guys to write the question and the answer. Otherwise, I don't know what you're answering here. But yes, I do is a good short answer. That's a good one. Very nice. So, does Maria eat meat? Nobody has... Hello, Marcão. Marcão, please. Hello, Bruna. Please, write this question here for me. Does Maria eat meat? Does Maria eat meat? Do you understand the words in the question? Bruna, can you write? Can you spell it out, please? Does Maria eat meat? Hello, Cristine. Did you go to the gym today? Yes, Humberto, good. That's more specific. And not today. I went to the gym yesterday morning. Good evening, Marcão. Perfect. Look, Marcão is saying good evening. We say good evening when it's after, I don't know, let's say 7 p.m. and you're meeting someone. You're meeting someone after that time. When we say goodbye, we say goodbye. When it's the end of the meeting, we say goodbye, we say good night, right? When we're leaving, going home, going to bed. So, Humberto, yes. What about you, Humberto? Did you go to the gym today? Jago, how do I say your name? Does Maria eat meat? All right, okay, so here we go. Does Maria eat meat? Perfect. This is easy for you guys, right? So let's make it more difficult. Hello, William, Reinaldo. Yes, Juan, does Maria eat meat? Okay, my questions. Bruna, does Maria eat meat? Perfect job. Will be in the present simple, but you guys can... Does Maria eat meat, Marcão? Very good. Abderrahim, I don't know how to say your name. Is it hot in your country today? I would say yes. It is not as hot as in some places in Europe, which I guess the temperatures there are around 42, 45 degrees. It's not that hot, but for me it's hot, 26 degrees. It's kind of warm. Not really hot, but very warm. Juan, I was listening to you and I just forgot the question. Okay, let me ask you more difficult questions because you're all acing the dictation here. So, how often do you drink mineral water? How often do you drink mineral water? Easy language is, I will finish the dictation here. I'll ask you to complete a few sentences and then we can talk. What do you say? So, one more question here for you guys to write. How often do you drink mineral water? How often do you drink mineral water? How often do you drink mineral water? How often? Yes, Ajna. How often is okay? Mineral water is okay. There is something missing in the middle. So, how often do you drink mineral water? Jean, how often do you drink mineral water? Oops. Here we go. How often do you drink mineral water? Good job. So, Itala Kessiani, I always drink mineral water. Good for you. Bruna, how often do you drink mineral water? Marcão, perfect. Everybody, good job. Great job. One more. Should I change the verb tense? Very good, Abderrahim. How often? Yes, Ejna. There you go. How often do you drink mineral water? Okay, so Let's start the second exercise. It's you need to complete the question, okay? Any way you want. So the first one starts with do you. Do you. I would like you guys to finish the question here. Do you? Okay? This is easy. Do you? Do you something? Do you what? We have a great teacher. Thank you, Marcão, if you're talking about me. And you're a great learner. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I should talk about it here because it will take a long time. But you guys should check out our YouTube channel. Okay, there are new videos there. Do you like ice cream, Bruna? Awesome. Yes, there you go. Do you like ice cream? I do like ice cream. Do you? Do you have a job, Jean? Very good. Do you have a job? Do you like? Marcão, this one here, it's a bit more complicated because do you like, you cannot put a verb, a base form there. You need an infinitive with a to. Do you like to learn English, or ing form? Do you like learning English? Okay. So do you go canoeing on Sunday mornings? I don't think I have ever canoed in my life. Do you? Itala, do you go canoeing on Sunday mornings? Abderrahim, do you like watching TV? Good job. Oops. Do you like watching TV? I do like watching TV. I watch Netflix, anything on Netflix. TV shows, documentaries, movies. What about you? G. Priscilla, do you know Maranhão State? I have never been there. Unfortunately, I hope to visit that state soon, but I haven't. What about you? Guys can answer the questions too. Jean, do you like walking at the park on Sunday morning? Walking at the park, it's interesting because I would say in the park, but in most cases we say at the park. Do you like walking at the park on Sunday morning? I do like walking, I would say in the park, but I don't do it very often nowadays. I just walk around the streets. Actually, I've never gone canoeing, but I'd love to, yes. There might be places we can go canoeing here in Brazil, that's for sure, right? Very nice. Okay, another question for you guys to finish. Does he, and this he, you can put a name there, okay? Does what? I don't know names of famous Brazilians. Does who? Faustão? Does Faustão blah blah blah? Does, oh my god, I don't know. Paulo Coelho blah blah blah. Does tan 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 blah blah blah? How would you finish this question? Hello, Natalia. So finish these questions. The first one is does he, and then does she. The first, does he blah blah blah? Does he made a hot chocolate drink to you? So does goes with simple form of the verb. Does he make hot chocolate drinks to you? Does he make a hot chocolate drink to you? Okay, so does he make? It shows a habit. Does he make a hot chocolate drink to you regularly? How often does he make a hot chocolate drink? Okay, Jean, so does and base form of the verb. Abderrahim, does he what? So let me pin this one. Does he make? Okay, does he make a hot chocolate drink every day for you, right? So you're going to notice that it helps a lot when we use a time expression that goes with the verb. Does he play guitar very well? There you go. Does he play the guitar very well? Awesome. Very good. So we have a few minutes left. I don't know if you tapped the mic. You're unable to join. Does anyone want to talk? Now is the time. This is not what I want. Yeah. So, Bruna, does William Bonner have a good voice? Excellent. This is a very good question. Does he have a good voice? Perfect job. Very, very good job. Brilliant. Any other questions? This is the time to practice. Let's ask questions. No, does he play? Where is Bruna's? Where is your? Okay, it's pinned. Does he play the guitar very well? No more questions? Should I dictate more questions then? We have a few minutes left. Let's see this one. Do they live in an old house? This is a dictation exercise. So do you understand each word here? Do they live in an old house? Do they live in an old house? Hello, Mireia. Hello, Mireia Costa. Do they live in an old house? Do you understand? Does he want to go out? Yes, Marcon. Does he want to go out? Does he want to go out? What about this question? Do they live in an old house? Do they live in an old house? All right. Yes, Bruna. Here, the only thing is an old house. The rest is perfect. Do they live in an old house? In an old house. Very good. Do they live in an old house? There you go, Natalia. Very good. Does she play computer games? Does she play computer games? What about this one? Does she play computer games? Does she play Do they live in an old house? Good job, Marcão. Do they live in an old house? Okay, Cristine. Hello, Marcia. So the other one is, does she play computer games? Does she play computer games? Does she play computer games? Do you understand this one? Does she play computer games? Did you study English today? Yes, Bruna. Here you can ask, did you study English today, or have you studied English today? Right? Natalia, does she play computer games? Does she play computer games? Good job. Nice. Well done. Dos Santo is recommending probably his own WhatsApp group. Bruno, does she play computer games? Yes. All right. Another one. Does he do the shopping? Does he do the shopping? Does he do the shopping? Does she play computer games? No, because it's not os jogos, but jogos. Does she play computer games? It's generic. No, the. Okay? The is too specific. So, hello, Rafaela. Does he do the shopping? Does he do the shopping? Does he do the shopping? Does he do the shopping, Jean? Good job. All right. Anyone else? Does he do the shopping? Does he do the shopping? Okay. Does the cat sit on the wall in the mornings? Does the cat sit on the wall in the mornings? Does he do the shopping? Good job, Christine. Another one. Does the cat sit on the wall in the mornings? This is a long question with a lot of prepositions. So, does the cat sit on the wall in the mornings? In the mornings. Does he do the shopping, Marcão? Good job. Bruna, have you ever been on a roller coaster? Awesome question. Oh, wow. Have you ever been on a roller coaster? I have. I don't like it a lot, but I have. Does he do the shopping? Does the cat sit on the wall in the mornings? Does the cat sit on the wall in the mornings, Natalia? Yes. Does the cat sit on the wall in the mornings? Good job. Let's see if Guilan wants to talk. If, let's see how long we have here. We have time. Okay, hello. It was by mistake. Does the cat sit on the wall? On the wall. Yes. Hello, Cynthia, Felipe. The next one. Okay, this is a good question for you. Does your teacher check your homework? Does your teacher... Yes, Marcão, does the cat sit on the wall, like that, like Natalia wrote here. Does the cat sit on the wall in the mornings? Okay? Okay, so the next one is, does your teacher check your homework? Does your teacher check your homework? Yeah, yeah, sometimes it's extra, sometimes it's missing. Does your teacher check your homework? Oh my God, that was fast, Jean. That was super fast. Does your teacher check your homework? It's a tongue twister. Very good job. Does your teacher check your homework? Okay. I'm running out of sentences. Do they feed their pets? Do they feed their pets? Do they feed their pets? Hello, Wagner. Aboleta. Do they feed their pets? Do they feed their pets? This is a dictation exercise, so I'm waiting for you guys to write it here. Do they feed their pets? Do you understand this verb, to feed? Do they feed their pets? Hello, João. Does your teacher check your homework? All right, Marcão, perfect. Perfect job. Do they feed their pets? Felipe, there is one letter missing there. Do they feed their pet? Do they feed their pets? Plural. So I'm gonna pin Felipe's question here, but there is one letter missing. See if you guys can fix that. Do they feed their pets? Yes, Marcão, that's it. Do they feed their pets? Okay. I think I've run out of questions. I have asked all the questions. I would like you guys to ask questions now. G. Priscilla, do they feed their pets? Do you guys feed your pets? Do you feed your pets? Yeah, what is the meaning of feed? Who can explain the meaning of feed here? No translation. Try to explain in English, okay? Do they feed, not thief, their pets? Good job, Wilson. So, a challenge for you guys now. Try to explain the verb to feed. What does it mean? Do not write in Portuguese, write in English. What does it mean to feed someone, to feed a pet? You can feed an animal, you can feed a person. What does it mean? Hello, Alex Deutsche. Just brilliant, man. What is... Yes, Felipe. Wow. Okay, there you go. Perfect. To give food. So, who asked the question? Oh my God, Okay, Christine. Christine, is it all right? Very good, Marcia. Very good. Give food. João, to give food to someone. Excellent. To give food to someone or to an animal, right? You can give food to an animal too. So, okay, good. The question is, do you have pets? Do you have pets? Do you feed your pets? Do you feed your pets? Hello, English ahead. Hi, how are you? So, none of you seems to have pets. Do you have pets? Nobody? I don't. I don't have a pet. Hello, Dennis. And if you guys don't have any other questions, we're going to... do you have pets? Yes, Priscilla, that's right. Do you have pets? This was not a dictation, but I'm asking you, do you have pets? We're going to wrap this up if you don't have questions. No pets. No pets over here either. Marcia, I had pets, cats, they died. They died at the suspense. Hello, Dami Fagundes. Do you have pets? Yes. Do you have pets? Where do you live? Where do you live? This is a good question. Where do you live? Right, Humberto? Where do you live? Don't forget that, okay? So I live in Brazil. I live in Minas Gerais. Remember the use of the preposition in. I live in Brazil. I live in Minas Gerais. I live in Belo Horizonte. Hello, Camila. Hello, Dioner Gonçalves. So Wagner has a pet. Wagner, do you feed your pet? Do you feed your pet? Do you have a cat or a dog? What kind of pet do you have? G. Priscilla, yes, I do. I have 1 dog and 2 cats. Very good answer. Very clear, very well structured. Excellent. Yes, I do. Yes, I have. Dennis, I live in São Paulo. English ahead. All right. Dennis, I live in Mogi das Cruzes. Very good. This is the correct use of the preposition in with cities. Very good job. So now it's your turn. I want you to ask questions. You started asking questions. Where do you live? What else? Another question. Cynthia, I don't have a pet. A means 1. Pets is many pets. Okay, so I don't have a pet or I don't have pets. But I have birds. I feed the birds. Very good, Cynthia. Excellent. I feed the birds. Awesome. Camila, o que significa hit your ceiling? I don't know. Bater no teto? I don't know. Maybe metaphorically reach your limit somehow. I have no idea. I haven't. I don't think I have ever seen this expression, if it is an expression. But literally, it means bater no teto. Chegar no teto, né? Christine, yes, I do. I have 2 cats and 1 dog. Very good answer. Grammatically perfect. Humberto, when do you come on to São Paulo for Geek Class to us? I'm teaching you guys right now. But that's a very good idea to go to São Paulo. I've been to São Paulo a few times, but always for a very, very short amount of time, a couple days. That's too little time to spend in São Paulo. Camila, how do you say that in English? How do you say that in English? You can do that. Oh, you live near my house? You live near my house? Edelcio. Hello, Wagner. I have a dog, a little dog. Okay, is it the breed that is small? The breed, a raça, is small? Janelle, I live in Americana. Good job. Hello, Michelle. Bruna, how often do you get a haircut? That's a good question. Let me pin this. I don't get a haircut very often. I get a haircut, and let's say my ideal amount of time will be 3 months. That's ideal. But I cut my hair myself. I don't go to a hairdresser. And sometimes I'm too lazy to. What I actually do is I trim my hair. I don't get a whole different hairdo. I just trim my hair. And sometimes I'm too lazy to do that because it's annoying. I have to clean all that hair afterwards, and it takes a lot of time, and so I keep postponing that. It should be around 3 months. So, Di Priscila, you live in Barreirinhas, Maranhão. I've heard of that city. Very nice. It must be beautiful, right? It's a beautiful place. No, I don't. My condominium don't have permission to have pets. Oh, really? It's, yeah. People can have pets in the building where I live and in all the other buildings around my building, in the whole neighborhood. People are allowed to have pets. But I didn't know it was possible for someone, a condominium, a building, to prohibit the presence of pets there. Hello, Marcos Janet. My wife has 2 cats. So who feeds the cats, Janet? Felipe, I have 1 cat. Cat is better than a dog. Why? In your opinion, why are cats better than dogs? Tell us, please, in English here. Camila, you live in Santa Efigênia. That's great. Why are you writing in Portuguese? Use Google Translate. Practice. This is practice time. Hello, Lucas. Hello, Caio. Gil, how are you? Ieda. Oops, travou. Valkyria. Christine, I live in Curitiba. Very good, very nice. Another beautiful city. Beautiful Brazilian city. English Glitch, you're here. You're in time for a few more minutes. Actually, we have reached our time limit. Lapis, hello, Aninha, Rafael. Bruna, did you watch? Yes. How do you read thoughts? Are you a mind reader, Bruna? Yes, I watched Stranger Things today. In fact, I wasn't expecting to watch it today, but we just saw it on Netflix and Newton went crazy. And Newton said that we were supposed to be watching it next week, right? It was supposed to be released a week from now, but they did that and we had to interrupt all the other TV shows we were watching to watch Stranger Things. We watched only the first episode. It was great. I love it. Did you? Did you watch the first episode today? Wagner, eu live in Linhares, Espírito Santo? Espírito Santo, Linhares? Is it near Vila Velha? Where is it? Marcia, cats don't bark. Yes, I would say that is a huge advantage over dogs. I like that a lot. Hello, Ieda. Aquino, Jonathan, Aninha. Hello, Higienópolis. Hello, Higienópolis. Cool. Hello, Camila. We have just finished our exercises, dictation, and sentence completion, but they don't bark. That's right. So, any other questions? I cannot pin my own comments, but we're supposed to practice questions, asking questions. Let me try again. Asking questions. Oh, okay, I think it will work this time. There. Asking questions. Bruna, you didn't. You wait for the weekend. Wait for something, yes. Yeah, I have watched the first episode. It is long, takes time, but I did. Lucas, I live in Fortaleza, and you? I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. Jonathan, so how long have you been studying English? Good question. I have studied English. Oh my God. I'm 47 years now. You do the math. I started when I was 13, 14. How long? It's been a while, quite a while. More than 30 years, right? 30-something years. 30-something years. Oh, these questions are for me. Camila, how many countries have you been in? Have you been to? I've been to, I think no. I've been to Canada and the US, and I've been to Chile, and that's it. Chile, US, and Canada. Those are the countries I've been to. Jonathan, when did you start learning English? When I was a teenager, 13, 14 years old. Okay. Did you live abroad? Yes, I lived as an exchange student in the US, in a state called New Hampshire. There is a border with Canada. I actually went to Canada because of that. It was like very close. So I took the train and went to Quebec and Montreal. I lived there for a year as an exchange student. What kind of question? What kind of question, FRD Martino? Any kind of question. This live here is for you guys to practice asking questions. I was focusing on questions connected with habits, regular events, and stuff like that, using the simple present, like do and does. But you can extrapolate and ask different kinds of questions too. Okay? Just a moment for you guys to practice asking questions. Bruna, what the word yacht mean? What does the word yacht mean? So I'm going to ask you guys, Bruna has asked this question here. What does the word yacht mean? I want you guys, this is a challenge for you. I want you to explain to Bruna what it is. Do not use Portuguese, okay? Explain in English what a yacht means. If you don't know, not you, Bruna, but the other, everyone else, take a look at Google Images and explain that word in English here for us, please. Janer Gonçalves, how do you like cheese bread? I love it. I simply love it. I cannot eat it every day, but I love that. Cheese bread, very good. So my question for you, Janet, what is a typical dish where you live? Something typical. Priscilla, what can I do to speak English fast? The question is good. So people haven't answered Bruna yet. I cannot pin your question, but it's an interesting question. What can I do to speak English fast? First, focus on speaking English, not fast. I don't know if I sound fast. Some people say I speak fast. I shouldn't. If I'm speaking fast, I feel I should try to speak slower. When I speak slower, I make fewer mistakes, okay? And all the students, it happens with all the students, when they slow down and speak slower, they make fewer mistakes. It's not a problem to speak at that speed, okay? This is actually more elegant, I would say, to speak slower. But we get anxious and speed things up. What can you do to speak English fast? I would say get familiar with the language, as familiar as you can. Because the more familiar you are with the language, the tendency is to speak faster, if that's what you want to do. Okay, so practice shadowing, practice mimicking, repeating after what other people say, things that people say, and start slow. Practice choose a sentence, say it very slowly, and then increase your speed gradually. Okay, that will be my answer. Okay, Wagner, do you use some? What about the explanation of what "yat" means? Nobody. Do you use some app to study English sometimes? I use lots of apps. My favorite app is Duolingo. That's my favorite app. After many years of trying and testing out some apps, Duolingo is for me the best one by far. I really like it. It's complete. It has something that is very important when we are learning a language, which is the support of a community. And this is the reason why I like Instagram, because of the community. It's very easy here to find your niche and to interact with people who like the same things as you. So for example, Bruna has created an account just to practice English. She follows English teachers, English students, English learners. People follow her back. They interact a lot. Bruna takes part in many live streams. She connects with teachers. Teachers help her a lot. So this kind of speeds things up too, because of, gives us focus. So I like using Instagram, if you consider it an app, but also Duolingo. Jonathan, what's the most difficult sound in English for you? Like for me, linking words ending with S and starting with TH. Yes, TH is hard for me. I need to slow down to say this sound, because TH has actually two different sounds, right? Depending on. Hello, VIP Kid guy. So yeah, it is very hard for me. I feel I have improved a lot, especially by shadowing. This has helped me a lot. But what really helps is to use, to speak every day. Unfortunately, we cannot sometimes, depending on where you live, you cannot do that. But you can record yourself. Actually, I had an idea today. I think I will do that. I'm having some classes with native speakers on Cambly. And I'm already feeling that I have that, sad feeling now that I have reached half of my time there. Like I've done 6 classes and I have 6 classes left. And I know it will end and I'm super sad in 2 weeks. So I'm already trying to plan what I'm going to do to keep practicing the way I'm practicing with them. Unfortunately, I can't have a conversation with a native speaker anytime I want. So what I'm going to do, what I always do, is I record myself. So I'm going to prepare the same way I'm preparing now for the classes, and I'm going to record myself. I'm thinking of uploading the videos here to our account Melhore Seu Inglês IGTV, and you'll be able to see how I practice, okay? So yeah, TH is super difficult. Nice to see you again, VIPKid guy. Yeah, I love Duolingo. I was using, how do I say that? I was using Duolingo kind of on and off. After I had a chat with a fellow polyglot, Diego, who uses Duolingo a lot more than I do, or yeah, he has always used it more than I do. After we talked, I became so motivated to use Duolingo that I have not stopped after that, and I have used it to learn other languages. It's fantastic, and not just to learn languages, but also to participate in the discussion forum. And there are so many things we can do there. It's fantastic. I love Duolingo. I do not understand when people say they don't like it. You know, they say maybe it's the way they use it. The way I use Duolingo energizes me and makes me learn more. So, Natalia, why is not the word to used? Bruna, what does the word yacht means? Yacht is a kind of boat, okay? It's a kind of boat that very rich people have. I wouldn't know how to describe it better. You live in Rio de Janeiro, you probably see yachts every day if you walk along the bay, Guanabara Bay, I don't know. There might be lots of yachts there. It's a kind of boat, okay? People use in their leisure time, maybe. Natalia, why is not the word to used before all verbs? Because it's not. It's just how English is. You have to get used to that. And Dionne, I heard Duolingo is most better from computer than smartphone. Yeah, I prefer using Duolingo from my computer. I don't use it on my cell phone. I don't like it. And that's it. Let's wrap it up now. Thank you so much for asking questions. You practiced a lot. That's awesome. I hope you have a great end of the day, a great evening, wherever you are, a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow at 9 p.m., same time. Bruna, you did a great job. Yes, that's a yacht. I think that's a yacht. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.